Hey and welcome to Throne and Liberty with Aragon. So here I want to cover resistant contracts. These allow you to obtain some significant rewards every day. Be aware you can of course take a break and come back, save up those contracts up to 60 and then do 60 all in one day. It will take you some time, and so here I want to go over how you can get through those quests every day super quickly, within like 10 to 15 minutes, without even having to kill a single enemy. That can depend on one quest though, more details later. But first of all, you need to be level 50. Then you need to teleport to the Pure Light Tower, and just here around the corner you find the contract manager. And then the best contracts to take from him I found are just all of these. So when you start and you go to claim your contracts, you quickly have a look at them. This one is the Shattered Temple, but it's generally a little bit harder and doesn't have the chance like How to Raid Monsters does, that you can basically get an instant completion on it. Like if some other players have been there, you just go there, pick up your stick. The other one requires a little bit more waiting and potentially killing the enemies that say attack the sensor before you can grab that blessed material and complete it. So again, ideally grab the top 5. And what you do is you look through what quests he's giving you, have a look at the name. You can simply go off that, or you can even double check there on the right side. So none of these are what we want. We'll just refresh. We get this one, gatherables, accept it, gatherables in the Shattered Temple, mana recording device in the Shattered Temple, refresh, look through them. And here we ended up in a situation where yes, we have to claim the Shattered Temple one. We refresh and we get How to Raid Monsters. And well, our list is full right now. And you can see you can always get 5 of those following 6 contracts. And they're super easy to complete. Just as a quick tip, once you do get all your contracts, don't refresh. Just leave and go do them. Once they are complete and you come back, that is when you will refresh. Have a look through any of the ones you may not have claimed, but you've already looked through them. So then refresh and then get the new ones, which will be very likely to pop up with ones you've just done, allowing you to complete that cycle of always doing the easy ones. And definitely if you do get a contract with a Precious Blessing pouch, that's the purple pouch as you see here on this one, get that quest and do it. I'll show you my exact rotation, but first of all just go on the elevator here, get to the top and go out this doorway, go up this first set of stairs, jump off and glide to the Pure Light Hill area. Fly in the direction of the mana recording device and use your boost up ability, spacebar on PC, while you remain in the Pure Light Tower area as you won't use any stamina. Soon as you're in the Pure Light Hill area, stop using stamina and just glide all the way as far as you can towards that little platform as you see there. And look out for gatherable items. You can see they'll pop up right there and go towards them. You simply just need to get 3 of them. We get this tree, another one right here, and then some medicinal mushrooms, and that completes our first contract. Since we're already near where the mana recording device is, we just grapple up there, interact with the mana recording device, completing our second contract, hop up on this rock, and you're going to need to fly over to the How to Raid Monsters area, the old purification stone, to grab that purified branch. Somebody's already activated, so we just need to help maybe kill 1 or 2 enemies and just wait pretty much. This is the point of where you sometimes need to kill enemies, you sometimes don't need to. But there you go, we can now grab that purification branch, and that's the 3rd contract finished. Then we teleport over here to the Shattered Temple. We'll have a quick look around for any of those gatherable materials. We see there's one on the minimap just below us, and we can go to that one there if that player's not going for it. He isn't, so we'll go snatch that. Gatherable materials will be what will probably take you the most time out of these quests, depending again how contested it is. So we grab that one. We make our way around and up here. And as soon as we grapple up here, we actually notice that the resource behind us just respawned. So let's go quickly back and grab that one, the Moonstone. That's 2 out of 3 on that quest. We just need to go still to the mana recording device. And again, keep looking out for more of those materials. But yeah, we'll just get over to this wall and then we can grapple up to the top and then jump across here and get to your mana recording device. Interact with it, and that completes our 5th resistance contract. We just need to get one more gatherable, and that is 5 of them complete within about 6 minutes. We have a look out as we glide across here. There's going to be one to our left. There we go. Let's fly toward it. Pop that mana exchange and then we can morph again and grab it. Fortunately, there's no enemies nearby to hit us. And once we complete, we can immediately teleport back to the Pure Light Tower. And that is 5 contracts done. And you simply repeat that again, and that's you done for the day. If you do have the Shattered Temple quest, you can fly off from the point where you got the mana detector there, fly over this way. Again, we are looking out for gatherable materials. Just land on this outcropping. Somebody else snatched that gatherable, and this is your temple right here. You can just grapple up to the top, avoiding the enemies, and then drop down here, and that's where your old sensor is. You'll have to activate it. Once you do so, you're going to have to just kill off the enemies which are nearby, and after a short period, you'll gather your blessed material. That's the contract done. So you'll simply just repeat that again, picking up these quests as you go to the contract manager, and it is super simple and rewarding, something you should definitely do every day. I was hesitant to do it at the beginning because I thought you had to kill so many enemies and it just gets annoying. Particularly this quest where you have to kill 18 different boars. Like, that's just crazy because they spawn like completely spread out. It's super hard to kite them together. And sure, you can get multiple quests to kill boar, but still, it takes so much longer to kill them than just clicking on some mana recording device or 3 different gatherables, that it's just crazy the time difference. And for me, it's so much easier doing this than having to bother kiting and killing enemies. Just be aware as well, different quests will differ with regards to the materials that you gain for crafting. And you can see exactly what these items are used for, and you could take the strategy of picking like this one just because it gives me red growth stones and this one, but I don't think the time is worth it if you are limited. And for me, I can't stomach sticking and doing these quests and taking 30 or more minutes. I'd rather get it done in 10 minutes and not worry so much about those reagents, and in the end of the day, they're all pretty much useful. Overall, that's what I found is the fastest and easiest for completing contracts in the game right now at level 50. The rewards are well worth it. You get 750,000 Sollant just for 10 contracts, 300 contract coins, 40,000 worth of training XP for those weapon masteries. You'll get 40 rare magic powder, and then you'll also get some abyssal contract tokens, which I'll need to cover in another video, how to make the most of those abyssal contract tokens in conjunction with the contract scrolls. Again, make sure to spend those contract coins at a coin merchant. There's one just over here in Castleton. You'll speak to him and there's the selection of items. I do recommend at least starting out to get the precious blessing pouches and otherwise these precious reagents which have these daily limits. To not have to click so much on these, you can just hold shift and click on it and it'll instantly put the amount you can buy in here. But yeah, that's expensive with the amount of contract coins. I am tempted to get the weapon selection chest. I could get very lucky on a very good trait on a weapon, so the gamble could be worth it. But I do also need some blue items still for trading them up, so these precious blessing pouches might be worth it. You can see the drop rates of those just here, and sure, they can be pretty abysmal. But they do also give you these allied resistant forces contract scrolls, which can be very useful. Overall, thanks for watching. If this was somewhat insightful, consider leaving the video a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.